Well, sir, there's nothing on earth quite like a genuine, bona fide, electrified six-car monorail. Monorail? 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 Conan will talk about this a lot because he wrote that episode. Conan loves the Music Man and the Music Man and stuff like that. Americana at that level, this sort of earnestness to American culture, to small town American culture, is both touching and beautiful and just inherently funny. There's something inherently funny about a parade. There's something inherently funny about a farmer's market. It's the little affectations of small towns that is so cute and quaint. And I think we've kind of lost that. I think when people say they don't make movies like that anymore, they don't do it like that anymore, I think that's what people are wanting to grab a hold of. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that because it is really, really fun and enjoyable. I love The Music Man. The Music Man, if you don't know, is a pretty prestigious musical from 1967, a Broadway hit, and about a con man named Harold Hill who sells musical instruments and marching band wear and all this stuff, and says, I can train some musicians. And he's trying to get a quick buck, but he doesn't know anything about music. And he plans to skip town without following up. But the attractive librarian and piano teacher in town sees right through it. And as he kind of gets Twitter pated, he decides to stick it out just a little longer in the hopes of maybe winning her heart, but obviously risking the bigger bounty. And the 1962 film adaptation is no less iconic. Robert Preston reprises his role as Harold Hill from the original Broadway run. Cagney and Crosby were offered the role, but so the story goes, they offered the role to Cary Grant, who said, nope, no one can do this other than Robert Preston. No one can do Harold Hill other than Robert Preston. And they were right. He's also joined by fellow other luminaries of movie musicals. Shirley Jones, Buddy Hackett, Hermione Gingold. Ron Howard's in this, if you can believe it. This movie was nominated for 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, and is now part of the National Film Registry. This is one of the great movie musicals of all time. You don't want to miss it. Sit down with your family and watch this really beautiful, beautiful musical that just brings a smile to your face, and then watch Marge versus the Monorail from The Simpsons, which is also classic.